Hey everyone, welcome back. Let's talk today about multiplying with decimals. So we've talked about one digit and one digit multiplication. We've talked about two digit and two digit multiplication, two digit and one digit, and two digit plus many more digits. Let's talk about what we do when we have a decimal in here. So I'm going to use the number 27.5 times 5. As always, I'm going to draw the lanes because I like to always say stay in your lane. Keep everything organized straight up and down as we go. So let's take a look at the problem. First part we're going to do is we always start with whatever's in the bottom on the ones column and whatever's in the top in the ones column. So we're going to start in this case in 5 times 5. To start, you're just going to ignore that the decimal even exists. Okay, so ignore that the decimal is there. So 5 times 5 is 25. Good. So I'm going to put the 5 down below, carry the 2. 5 times 7 is good. It's 35. Add that 2 from up top and you get 37. We're going to drop the 7 down, carry the 3. 5 times 2. 5 times 2 is 10. Right, you need to add the 3 from up top. Instead of 10, it's going to be 13. When I write this 13 now, this is when I'm going to start to look at that decimal point. The decimal point always is going to follow the number of digits that's behind it. So for example, in this case, there is the number 5 behind the decimal point. That's only one number. So where I'm putting my decimal point down below is going to be where there's only one number behind it. In this case, our last number is a 5. So the decimal point goes right before the 5. There's one number behind the decimal point on the top where I'm doing the multiplication. There's only going to be one number behind when I write my solution. Okay, so we do it just like we would a normal multiplication problem. The only difference is that we drop down our decimal point and it has to be the same amount of numbers behind it on the bottom as there is on the top. I know this is a very brief overview on how to do this. I'm going to give you guys another problem to try and solve on your own. $13.2 times 8. As always, make sure you draw your lanes because we want to stay right in our lanes. Make it nice and easy when we're doing our multiplication. Where do I start this time? Good, the 8 and the 2. 8 times 2 is, good, it's 16. So I have to, good, write down the 6 and carry the 1. Next, I'm going to do 8 times 3. You're right. What is 8 times 3? This is a tricky one. 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 8 is 24. Good. What do I do with the number that's up top? You're correct. I have to add that. Therefore, it's not 24, but it is now 25. Good. Dropping my 5 down, carrying my 2. 8 times 1 is 8. Absolutely. Any number times 1 is the original number. Then I have to add the 2. Good. So it's not 8, but it is 10. You're correct. Now, how many numbers do I have behind my decimal point? Yep, just one. So how many numbers do I have to have behind my decimal point in my answer? Correct, only one. That makes it go right in front of the 6. So 13.2 times 8 is 105.6. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to leave you with one more problem to think about. All right, there it is, 281.9 times 3. Go ahead and solve that problem. Send it to me in a message so that I can see how you're doing with that. And as always, if you have questions, please let me know. If not, until next time, see you later.